Hey guys, Bobber18 here, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last part, we beat Chapter 2, and in this part, we'll be doing some interlude stuff, as well as getting some shine sprite. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna get any shine sprites, but we'll definitely get some star pieces. We'll catch up on star pieces that we missed. Well, not really missed, but that we couldn't have gotten without the super boots. And we'll also be doing some troubles, although I might save the troubles for next part, depending on how long the star piece catching takes. So yes, the first one we want to get is actually right over here. It's under it's right by this here, whatever this is. And there's a couple more on the west side that we can get too, now that we have the super boots. And there's also one underground on the west side that we could have gotten earlier, but I just sort of forgot. So yeah, there is one over here right by the Pianta parlor. No, get off of it, Coops. Right here by the Pianta parlor, and there's also one. I don't think I ever showed this over here, but there's you know that blimp that we saw before, the cheap blimp. Well, yeah, it's over there. That'll actually be coming into play in a little bit, actually, after we finish the interlude stuff. And there's also a train here that won't be coming into play till way later in the game. But there's another star piece right here. The next couple ones are underground on the west side, and if you couldn't tell, this grate over here, if the screen will load, this grate over here, right here, we can actually go down it with our paper ability. Now there's a part over here that we won't be able to get to until after the next chapter, but for right now there's a star piece back here, and I don't think I've shown these enemies off, so I'll show them right now. They're just there's called Spinias or something, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's what they're called. I'll check. They are called... Actually, I can't check. They're called Spania. Okay. So, the one's a Spinia and one's a Spania. Like, yeah, okay. But they have just as much HP as a regular Spinia, so it's not really a big deal. You can just take them out with Power Shell. So, yeah. We can also go down here to get a few things. Even though there's not really any star piece related things, there is a couple things that we can do. One, this is actually sort of like on the opposite side of where the part where we go into the part where the 1,000 Year Door is. It's sort of like on the opposite part of that, as you see. Like, it has the same design and stuff. We can blow this away with Flurry. That'll lead down to the Pit of 100 Trials. Actually, there wasn't anything up there except a gradual shroom and a gradual syrup and a slow shroom, which aren't that useful if you ask me. So I didn't really need to get those boxes, and this is actually where I wanted to go anyway. We could put the crystal star in the 1,000 Year Door right now, but first there's a couple of more star pieces I want to get down here. There's one here, I think. Yeah, okay. There's one under here by the 1,000 Year Door, and there's also a couple outside, as well as a badge that I said there was in an invisible block that I said I would get after we beat Chapter 2. It's over here, I think. Ooh, I don't want to fight you, because you're just, like, useless. Get away from me. No fighty. Okay, there it is. It's called a Pretty Lucky. It'll basically just make it so that enemies will sometimes miss, but I think we actually already got one. Or maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay, well, I could have sworn we got one already, but I guess we didn't. It's not that useful. I mean, there's another one that has the word lucky in it. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Mighty Lucky or something. I don't know. That we'll get later in the game that will have a better chance of... Or it'll, like, do better things for you. It'll initiate something at the start of a battle each time. But we can also go in here, and there's going to be another star piece in here, too, under here. Another star piece. And I think that's all for underground. No, there's a couple more underground. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I just want to go up the pipe here, because I already got the one in the 1,000 Year Door. And that was the only other one that was down here that I wanted to get. Yeah, this is the opposite side that I was talking about. That would be on the opposite side of where we went down to the Pit of 100 Trials. I don't know, they just have like the same design and they're opposite of each other, so yeah, it makes sense if you ask me. And there's a couple more that we can get. There's one right here. Right here, right here, where we fought the Goombas at the beginning of the game, remember? Yeah, when Goombala got all freaked out or something. And I think we have enough to trade in for the quick change, which I can do right now. Let's see. Yes, I'll do it. Oh yeah, we have a lot. Oh, it's called a pretty... No, that's not the thing I was talking about. We can get the quick change. Yes, I need 7 BP, but I think I can... Do you have anything else really useful? This can be kind of useful, but I'm not really stretching out on first strikes that much. So I guess I can equip the quick change. I'll just get rid of... I'll get rid of close call, power bounce. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave those on until we get another BP upgrade, because I really don't want to take them off right now. Just because if we're not going to have enough FP anyway, or BP anyway, then there's not really any use in changing it. There's a couple more up here in Rogueport that we can get. A couple more star pieces, as well as we can upgrade Flurry and Goombella with all the shine sprites that we have now. There's a star piece in front of Frankly's house here, right here. And we can go upgrade Flurry and Goombella because we have 6 shine sprites. If I recall, I think we have 6 shine sprites. I probably should have done Flurry first just because she was already out, but you know, whatever. I guess she'll be out when we finish anyway. Shazubi. Yes, we're going into space. I'm sorry, this episode may not be the most interesting to watch. I mean, it's just us collecting a bunch of stuff and getting ready for the next chapter. I just want to get everything done that I can possibly between chapters, just so I don't have to stress it like in other chapters and then just building up and stuff. So I'm sorry if these interlude episodes aren't the most interesting to watch, but yeah, I just want to get all the stuff done that I can get done, so that I won't have to worry about it later in the game. Also so that it's more organized and stuff, so you guys can follow it a little better. Not that I'm expecting that anyone would use this as a walkthrough, but you know, just in case you do, I guess, then we may go. Alright. Now there are some in Petal Meadows and Petalburg and stuff like that we can get also, but I will be getting those actually because I don't think there's any other ones that we can get in Rogueport for right... Oh, no, there's one more. There's one more in the alley, I believe. Right, behind Zesty's house. What the... Controller? Why does this keep happening? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I fixed my controller and stuff. That was kind of a nuisance, but it's all good now. There's actually 2 more in Rogueport we can get. There's one behind here in the alley behind Zesty's house. Over here by, I think his name was Goom MacArthur or something. I don't know. I don't like to remember names that much. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not good at remembering names. And there's one more that we can get in Rogueport right now, and that is in the harbor that we have to ground pound with the super boots. So obviously we couldn't have gotten this one before. I think it's right under the stairs here. Okay, there it is. I think the mouse is still here. Yeah, he's still here. So if you're planning on doing the 100 coins thing like I showed off in the last interlude, you're gonna want to do it now, because I think when you go into chapter 3, he'll go away and then he'll come back like at the end of chapter 4, I think, is when he comes back. And remember, he'll always give you 300 coins, so that's good. So next, I can talk to Luigi here, actually, too. I'll talk to his partner first. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You've heard this story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happened? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Oh, no. Is that why you're all, like, burnt to a crisp? Thanks to you, you can stick some fork in... Ugh. That would be gross. I don't really like seafood. You pay Luigi. I'm not gonna really read Luigi's story because I really don't care, like I said before. But you can if you want. I'll probably just talk to his partners from now on because they actually can say some pretty funny things. So, next I'll be taking on a trouble first. Just so I can get it out of the way now. This one involves going into the Pit of 100 Trials. I'll probably be doing this one, and there's one other trouble that involves going into the Pit of 100 Trials later in the game. So I'll probably be doing those two like as last. But this one's really easy. We just have to go over to the Pianta Parlor and talk to the ghost that's there. Remember, I showed it off before. So I will see you back there. Alright, so over here we just have to talk to the Boo Lady here. And I think we just have to talk to her, and she gives us 10 Piantas as our reward. And then we don't look disappointed, Mario. And we can play to win. We actually only have the plain game right now, but I'll show those off like later in the game, but we still have the trouble anyway. And while I'm over here, there's actually one thing that I forgot to show off in the sewers because we went the other way. So down here, we can go the other way. Instead of dropping down, we can go across these platforms here. They'll actually sort of like wait, so don't stand on them for too long. There is, I think, there's a star piece behind here. There is a badge, I think, in the water over here. Or there's a box. I'm not sure if it's a badge or not. I think it's a badge. Yeah, it's a soft stomp. Did we already get one of those? I have a feeling that we did. I don't know. I think there's another no? I thought there was another star piece behind here. Oh, there it is. Okay. And now we can go up here, and there's one more. Oh, dang it. I hate when that happens. There's one more super or ground pound star piece that we need to get, or that we can get right now. It's in here. It's in front of this guy. I think his name is Wonky. Yeah, it's right here. There. What do you have to say? Howdy, my name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two, you better believe it. And who knows, this stuff I know may even be stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away. Well, I don't, because he actually charges you for it. What a cheapskate. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing that, really. Because I know pretty much anything that you would need to know about this game because I played it so much. This is a shop, but they sell pretty overpriced stuff that's not really useful, except maybe these two. But I really don't even have the coins for that right now, so I'm not going to bother getting it. And I think that's all we can get in Rogueport/Rogueport sewers for right now. So the next thing we'll be doing is going to Petalburg/Petal Meadows. The star piece in the background we can't get right now either. Because, oh shoot. Yeah, like I said, the star piece in the background we can't get right now because it's sort of like a thing where we need to cross that gap where we fell down, so we can't get it right now. Because that's the pipe to go in the background, it's on the other side, like I said. So we'll be able to get it later, but just not right now. So, now we can go to Petalburg. And I think I'll just meet you at where the first star piece is. I don't believe it turns up until Petalburg, so I will see you there. Alright, over here in Petalburg, the first one you want to get is right by this bulb here. It's right here. What do you have to say about this? It's yet another fine day, but that just means I'll be longing for blessed rain. Yeah, I guess you are a plant thing. You're like a cross between a plant and an animal. You're like a Kikwi. You know, from Skyward Sword, they're like a plant and animal. At least that's what Instructor Owlin says, but I don't know. And the next one you want to find is right over here by the pink flowers at the edge of the town here. And that's all the star pieces underground that we can get at Petalburg/Petal Meadows / this part of areas. And the next one that we can get is inside a Hooktail Castle. So I'll meet you inside and show you where it is. Okay, the star piece is just in the second room right here. You just want to go in the bars here, then ground pound right here, where we got the key. Remember, it was over there. And that's the only one in Hooktail Castle that we can get, and I think that's all the star pieces in Hooktail Castle, actually. So the next things we want to do are set up a couple things in Rogueport, so I'll meet you back there. Okay, the first thing we want to do is accept a trouble from the Puny Elder, because that's actually where we're going next. He wants a life shroom, because we're going to be going to the Boggly Woods to get a few star pieces from the Great Tree, and I just want to make it more efficient so we don't have to go back there twice. So the first time I did this, I did that, and it wasn't very efficient, just trust me. And remember that life shroom that we got from the quest when we went to go find the Koopa Took or whatever his name was, you know. Well, we can grab that life stream out of the item shop that we stored earlier, and we can give that to the elder. That's sort of why I was saving it. So we can get that. No, I don't really want anything. And I'll also, oh, wait, yeah, I do want the ink coupon. I just remember that once I saw it. No, don't want to store. So we want the ink coupon, withdraw, ink coupon, no. And now we can, I'll show off the inn right now, just because I'm here and I do kind of need it. Plus I really don't want to spend the extra coins, and this is free, and I really don't want to have any other use for the ink coupon, obviously. So we just talk to her. I'll stay, and we have a coupon. Yes, we would like to use the coupon. And Mario just sort of goes into the bed there, and his partner goes in with him. And then once you get out of bed, everything is restored. Alright. Yes, I slept well. Ready to face the day. Woohoo! Okay. So, the next thing we need to do is go to Bogley Woods and do some stuff there. I probably could have got it, like, when I was getting that star piece at Flurry's house at the end of last chapter. Or at the end of the last part. But I sort of forgot that it was there. So, I'll get it now. So, I will meet you guys back at the Great Tree. Actually, before we go to the Great Tree, there's one thing that I want to do. If you take that pipe in the foreground there, and you go to the background here, there's gonna be something that we can do that's pretty nice. It's, Merly, she rhymes and stuff. She lets you fortunes. And if depending on what path you choose, will depend on how many times she appears. She can either, in battle, she can randomly double your defense or attack or star power or star points at the end of a battle, or she can randomly increase the coins you get from a battle. But I'm gonna do the special path just because I can and I feel special, I guess. Plus we're gonna be getting 60 coins back from the Puny Elder side quest, so I'm not really stressing it. So yeah, Mario must get really dizzy in that box if you ask me. I mean, even though it's spinning fairly slowly, it's pretty spinny still. Okay, so in battle will thrive, and yeah. It will run out eventually, and I think I'll restore it once it does run out. But until then, we have it. And the special path will also last the longest, as well as making her appear the most often. So now, on to Bogley Woods. But really quickly, there's a star piece right here first, so don't forget that. Now onto the Great Tree. Okay, now that the tree's all peaceful and stuff, the Elder's gonna be right here. And we took on your trouble, and we got you a life shroom. And it's lovely. And yes, we get 60 coins. And we solved the trouble. And we can also play with Petunia here. I guess I can. She'll give you a kind of reward, but it's mostly just for cooking. We have to come up with an easy question. I guess we could say Mario studies. Nope. Okay. You have to come up with an easy question. The one that you want to come up with is, I was just mashing A right there, so it wasn't really good. You want to come up with Mario likes which person the most. And obviously she knows it's Peach, so yeah. And for that, she'll give us a mystic egg. I guess that's how you get it if you want it to. It's mostly for cooking and stuff like that. It only restores like 5 HP if you eat it, so it's not that great. There's another one in here, I think. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. There's also one in the blue cage up here. As well as a hidden Easter egg that I don't think most people know about. In the item room where the X-Naut got attacked by Miss Mouse, you know. That room. It involves a certain Jabby. Okay. So, what do you have to say? There must be some way we can use this cage without getting locked in. Or you could just leave the door open. Or you could just turn sideways. I don't know why Mario couldn't do that on his own. I mean, well, okay, I can see turning into a paper airplane might require some skills or something. But yeah, it's the Jabby baby, which is, you know, Jabble. And we got the mushroom. But yeah, I don't know why turning on your side requires skills or something like that. Or why he would have to learn it from somebody. But I don't know. Mario logic for you. Now we can go back and now finally we can put the crystal star back into the 1,000-year door. Finally, because that's like the last thing we need to do. So I guess this ended up only being like one interlude video. So yeah, I'll meet you back at the 1,000-year door. Actually, just because I can, I just fought one enemy because we only need one more star point. We only need one more star point to get a level up. So yeah, we leveled up, and I'm gonna do BP, like I said before, just so now we can equip the quick change badge. I think I'll see once we get out of battle here. Badges. We still need 4 more, so I guess I can unequip. I can unequip. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we can equip quick change, and now I'll meet you back at the 1,000-year door. And back at the 1,000-year door here, we can finally step on the pedestal and do the last thing we need to do before we can go to chapter 3. Hold up the crystal star, and actually we still need to know where chapter 3 is, so that's what the crystal star will be telling us. Yeah, and I guess this interlude only took 1 video as opposed to last chapter where it took 2, so I guess that's good. And yeah, so we can hold up the map, get more power added to it in tiny little stars. Come on, you can do it, map. Show us the location. Whoosh. Where is it? Oh, wait, that's the middle of the sky. Oh, okay. Why not? It's in the clouds. Okay. Floating city in the sky? Because why not? It's a Mario game. Pfft. Mario games don't have to make sense. It's just their nature. There's that complete animation again. Okay, recorded on the magical map. Awesome. Looks like it's floating in the sky, so I don't know. Cool, the next crystal star showed up on the map. Hey, but is it just me, or is it up in the sky or something? What could that mean? Probably that it's up in the sky, if you ask me. But I don't know, I'm no Sky City expert. You should ask the Oko. I mean, they live in the city in the sky, so yeah. That means that beneath the town, the 1,000-year door ruins remain intact. Yeah, were you not down there with us when we were first discovering it? Yeah, obviously that's why it's called the 1,000-year door. Obviously. Or they need the seal? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe they wanted to, or maybe it was like a dangerous treasure or something. That's not what. Yeah, what is it? I don't know! Jeez, frankly, you don't have to go all yelling on us. Oh, Professor Frankly. Yeah, really. Sorry, so sorry. Sealed away at the town, the time was restored. The time the town was destroyed. Okay. Yeah, we read that in the prologue. Yeah, I do know what you're saying. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, where is the next crystal star? I mean, it's like in the sky, so I don't know. Glitzville. Like glitzy, like ritzy, so it's really stunning and stuff. Okay. Wager on bouts. Oh, so it's like a fighting arena. Okay, I get it. Yeah, how are we supposed to get up there? Certain channels. Yeah, anyone can use these channels, right? I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. Don Pianta. Is he the one that runs the Pianta parlor and stuff like that? Oh, he's the head of the West Side. Maybe that's why it's so good or something. Pianta Syndicate. Whoever knew Piantas could be so violent. Well, then again, in Mario Sunshine, they do, like, chuck you. So, I don't know. Let's go talk to him. I don't care if he's scary. Mario can negotiate. Anyway, there's some scraps in here with things that we need to... that we can tattle again. Notice how it said Vivian. I wonder why we can't tattle her again. But not the other Shadow Sirens. But anyway, in the next part of Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, we'll be seeing where Don Pianta is and trying to find out if he will let us go to Glitzville and stuff like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.